Okay, where were we? Sorry about all that. The Streamlabs actually did a update before I went live, and I forgot to go back and check over everything because usually it does exactly that. It makes a mess out of everything. So let's get started back where we was at there. Everything's cooperating now. Winds are calm. It's currently 43 degrees out there. I knew something didn't seem right about that temperature when I seen a low of 44 and it's 43 degrees. That didn't really add up. So anyway, let's try this one more time. Tonight, we will get down to a low of 34. That sounds more like it. Okay, so a low of 34 degrees tonight. And tomorrow, well, we do have those showers and potential snow showers. Main event will be up in Tennessee, though. That'll be where they can see possibly an inch or so or less. I mean, a lot of areas won't hardly see any of the snow, but northeast Alabama, higher elevations, and the higher elevations of Tennessee could see a mere dusting. Now, most don't see hardly anything. Unfortunately, unless you're in those higher elevations, you have a better chance of seeing snowfall. But we'll take a look at the forecast outlook, and of course, Thursday it will be partly to mostly cloudy out there. It was, some sun every now and then, but most likely you're going to see clouds more than anything. Highs will be around 42 to 46 degrees for Thursday. Lows will be 28 to 32. Now, overnight Thursdays when we have that system starting to come in, and then Friday morning hours, Friday as well, we have a chance of some rain and snow mix possible. Highs 40 to 44, lows 28 to 32, and again, there could be some minor accumulations of stuff. Shouldn't be any travel problems or anything like that. It should be very light stuff. Things can change, but more than likely that's what we're going to see. Very light stuff. Unfortunately, I know everybody's hoping for heavy snow, but it's January. We're getting into January, so there's still chances of that. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that we have a better system come in. For your New Year's Eve, of course, mostly sunny and dry. It warms up just a bit. Highs 51 to 55, and lows 27 to 31. And then we will move on, of course, take a look at our 6 through 10-day temperature probability outlooks, which is valid the 2nd of January to Saturday, which is January the 6th. So looking like it's going to be cold. Below average, we get that cold core system to come in. It gets very cold, very cool. So below average temperatures expected for the entire area through that time period there, and then we'll move on to the 8 through 14 days, same difference, below average temperatures through Thursday the 4th to Wednesday the 10th of January. Rainfall wise, well, up here in North Alabama and Northeast Alabama, looks like we will stay about 50-50. It may rain, may not. It's kind of 50-50 right now, average. And south of us, higher threat of some rainfall, and even further south than that, a higher threat of rainfall. But we'll move on to the 8 through 14 day, calling for the entire area to have some chances of some precipitation, rainfall, snow, whatever you want to call it, mixture possibility that we could get some more chances of some snow, mixed precipitation as well. I was looking on into the future outlooks there, and they was showing some more potentials coming up late next week, a possibility of some more of this stuff. But again, when you get, looking into snowfall, it's really impossible to know. So right now, we'll just say precipitation, possibility, some mixed stuff. Who really knows at this point? But there is some chances that there will be some rainfall. Let's just go with that and put it that way. We'll take a look at the GFS. Here's our system coming in with this cold core. It's going to move on through as we get on into Thursday night into Friday as well. This is actually the wrong graphic. I see it did not update that graphic for some reason. This is actually for Monday the 1st, and looks like it's calling for another potential for some snowfall on Monday. So this will just go on to Monday and Tuesday. Looks like there is another potential threat of some precipitation in here around Monday and Tuesday. Really kind of hard to tell at this point, but we will be keeping an eye on this cold core system here. Now this will be what actually brings the mixed precipitation to North Alabama here as we go on into Thursday night and Friday, of course. But not a lot of impacts at all with this stuff expected. So there's our little low pressure. It moves on out to the east, and then we warm up just a bit as it moves on out before cooling off again. Of course, take a look at our total precipitation, what we expect through Wednesday, January 3rd. So this is from now to January 3rd. We don't expect much rainfall at all. Some very, very light stuff, not a big event at all. And now we'll move on to the snowfall. Of course, total snow potential through 10 a.m. Central Time Saturday You can see some light amounts up there. 0.2 for DeKalb County, 0.5 up in Jackson County. Like, this is mainly dusting category. Now you get further up toward Chattanooga and up further north of that, they got some higher amounts up there. Less than an inch, maybe an inch up there. But here, very light stuff. We'll keep an eye on the models because they could change. We could end up, changing again and going for a higher amount of snowfall or maybe even lower. So you just never know what it's going to do with these. These systems can be rather tricky and unpredictable. So let's put it that way. Just something we'll keep an eye on. Now we'll get ready to end the stream here and take a look at the sunset. Now it was absolutely beautiful on the camera, absolutely beautiful. And on here, this one turned out really beautiful. But Facebook has a habit of compressing my photos and not showing their full potential. So I'm really surprised that this one turned out and uploaded that good. Beautiful sunset this evening. Hope everybody did see it. And there's another one. If Facebook did compress this one for some reason, and it's not as good as it originally looked. But that being said, that is what I have for tonight. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and hope everybody's ready to see some light snow. Some areas may see some flurries. They may not see any accumulations at all. Then some areas might see some accumulations. Sorry about that. But yeah, may see some accumulations there. So I'm going to get ready to wrap things up for the YouTube side. Hope you will like and subscribe to the channel. And, stay warm, stay weather aware. Just kind of keep an eye on things. These patterns can be pretty unpredictable, like I said. So hopefully it doesn't, do too much. But I would like to see a decent snow. Maybe we will see one eventually. But that being said, going to wrap it up. God bless. See everybody on the next one on the YouTube side. And take care. Have a great rest of your week and going into the weekend.